Welcome, race fans, to race number 7 of the AASR in Season 1. As you see, Talk to Aiden gets his second career pole here at Talladega for the Gatorade 50. You can see his snake racing teammate J. Diddy to the outside of him, the 24 and the 96. Then T-Rex and Kenneth, row 3. DeBoss 43 and Big Tom, row 4. And points leader Mike Oxlong and Don Geisel make up round 10. I want to talk about Mike Oxlong. Barely took the points lead last week with that second place finish, is 1 point ahead of his teammate Ricky. So, depending on how today goes, and they're close to third and fourth, the Jonkler and Mr. Brown, they're very close on points, so anything could happen today, and especially anything could happen here at Talladega. Obviously, the 96 in the fourth starting position, but can this 9 car... That's who I'm mostly concerned about. Is he's towards the back of the points. He has speed, but just cannot get good race results. As we take the green flag, we're green from Talladega. One lap down is now the 9. Still got the lead over T-Rex, his snake racing teammate in the 43. Team owner in that 43 Pepsi Chevrolet is now their single file through turn 2 onto the back straightaway. Who's going to make a move? Here comes the 100 and the 420 making moves at the same time. The 43 stays committed to his teammate as now T-Rex draws dead even with the 9 machine. Now Don Geisel and the Jigster will follow through on the inside as now DeBoss 43 stays to the back bumper of the 9 car. They're losing ground on the outside. Now, what will Don be able to do onto the front straightaway through the tri-oval now? The 1 trying to get to the inside. The 100 will close that door as now the 43 and the 9 are falling back on the outside. Now, Don Geisel got a shot to make a move into turn 1. Not going to be able to make it this time by, as you see Ben Deemy hover into the 4th position, and Pirates Cannon follows him in 5th. Out of 2 onto the back straightaway. Will Don be able to make a move this time? Now, the Jigster in the 23 watching on. Now the 100 makes a move. Nobody goes with him, though. Does he have enough speed? The 33 goes to the inside of the 23. The 100's to the quarter panel. Now he draws to the door. Side by side. No help for the 100. Now, as he goes to the bottom lane, here comes the 33 getting the draft onto the front straightaway. The 100 machine of Don Geisel into the race lead. He's next to the 420 machine. As they come through the tri-oval, it couldn't be closer as they cross the stripe. Don Geisel going to lead that lap as they head into turn number 1. Now, through turn 1, they're side by side. This is the strongest we've seen the high line work all day, but they're still not as fast as that low line. Here comes Pirates Cannon and Conrad Kemp. Miles per hour and his teammate Javier Holland follow in tow. Now, the 100, trying to block both lanes, is now the 95, sticks it 3 wide to the inside of Conrad Kemp and the Jigster. The 20 follows him. Now, the one car way up, almost into the wall. Here at Talladega, into turn 3, into turn 4. Now, onto the front straightaway. Here come the Tism Tinglers cars to the inside of the 33. Will they get there? Yes, they are. Here comes the 20. Here comes the 95. Don Geisel will lead another lap. Now, into turn 1. The 95, clear of the 33. He's got his teammate behind him. 2 Chevrolets. Chevrolet has yet to win this season. This is now race 7. Half the season's gone by, and a Chevrolet has not yet found victory lane. Miles per hour wants to change that. The 20 gets faked up to the top line. Here comes Miles to the inside of the 100 car, looking for the lead. Here comes the 57 and the 9 to follow him. Now, clear of the 100 machine. Miles per hour, clear for the lead. Now, onto the front straightaway. He goes up to the track. Now, going to try and block the 57 through the tri-oval. He's going to be able to do it by inches. Now, further back, the 04 and the 62. Two of your top four in points. That's 3 and 4. Right there into the top 10. Now, they're trying to make up spots. And behind the 04 is the 69 car. Now, the points battle at the top of the charts could not be any closer. This late in the season, we're past halfway. Every race matters now. As the 57 goes to the inside, what will the 9 do? He gets faked up top. Here comes the 04. Snake racing sandwich for the 62. The 9 gets shuffled out of line by his teammate, but now Mr. Brown wants that points lead. He wants his first career win. He draws the 69 with him. 2 Fords, 1-2. Now, the cars working together on the outside. Here comes miles per hour on the outside, but look, here comes Mr. Brown on the bottom, trying to make a move for the lead. Now, 6 laps down. Here we come into turn 1. They're 3 wide, further back. Now, teammates, the 69 and the 95. Door to door, 3 wide. Here comes Big Tom. 1, 2, 3 is a group of Fords. Now, the 9 got 2 of his teammates behind him. Snake Racing cars looking very strong this part of the race, all into the top 10. Will the 04 make a move this time by? No, doesn't want to risk anything, just stays right behind the 57 machine. Here comes the 31, drawing close. These Fords have separated to about a 3-car length lead over the rest of the pack. Now, the 31 wants second from the 04. Will he be able to get it? No, the 04 shuts the door as they head by the start-finish line. Now, here comes the 9. Here comes the 42. Here comes the 43. Snake Racing. Now, all lined up. There are 4 cars lined up on the inside lane. Will they work together? Will they pass each other? Now, they look to the inside. Will the 9 stay with them? Now, the 43 gets to the inside now, does it? Now, that slowed him up. He's going to be 3 wide as the 9 and the 42 continue to work with the 04 car to try and get to the lead. Snake Racing yet to win this season. Chevrolet yet to win this season. That 57 car yet to win this season. We've got no winners in the top 5 right now. They're all single file. Here comes the 04 with help from the 9. Now, J. Deddy drawing in closer. Talk to Aiden. Now, needs a good points day to try and turn his season around as they head into turn 1. Single file the top 5. Now, this is when they got to make their move. Miles per hour, sitting quietly in 5th. Now, onto the back straightaway. Will they get the run down the back? Here they come. Snake Racing Trio. What will they do? Mr. Brown makes his move. Now, here comes miles per hour. The 2 Snake Racing cars that helped him get up there, leave him to go to the outside lane. Who will prevail? The outside or the inside? Now, far away from the top of the back of the pack. Now, we're getting a report that Mrs. Hydration has blown an engine and is DNFing this race. Unfortunate for that group. 2-time winners this season. First team to be able to do that. And unfortunate. Was, I believe, in the top 10 in points. Is now going to be towards the bottom, as that is unfortunate for that race team. But now, the 04 clear for the lead. Now, here comes miles per hour with another Chevrolet and Conrad Kemp. Now, that Anthony Brothers racing car has been close to wins this year. Hasn't been able to get it done. Will he be able to do it today in Talladega? Now, the 04 closes the door on the inside lane. Miles per hour's got a fast car. He led earlier. Can he get back to the lead? Now, further back in the pack, you can see the 62 car. He's leading that top 4 in points right now, or he's second. Now, the 04 with a win, depending on the finishing positions of the other 3 top 4 drivers, could take the lead in the points with a win. Now, into turn 1, will the 95 and the 99 be able to make a move? The 20 car, working to the inside. He sees his teammate up there. He wants to help him. Now, the 100 and the 69 Pontiac teammates working together. Now, Mike Oxlong puts it 3 wide. Here comes miles per hour for the lead. Looks to the bottom line. He's going to be able to get there. Now, the 99 gets put on the outside. The cars are working together. Miles per hour and the Dynaco machine. They work together on the bottom lane. Now, Mr. Brown getting shuffled down on the top. Now, Mike Oxlong follows in tow, miles per hour, back to the front, with help from the 62 machine. Now, the 62 takes over that point lead, or that point battle lead, as they head into turn 1. The 95's got a teammate just a car behind him, or 2 cars behind him, and then 2 cars behind that, he's got his boss. Now, looking good for the Tism Tinglers racing team right now. Unfortunately, the 96 back in that far pack, you could see him at the back of your screen. The 1, the 23, the 96 are all back there because of Mrs. Hydration's blown motor. That slowed him up, and they're just running single file back there. That's not what the 96 needs. He's second in points, a point behind his teammate. And now, the 20 tries to get to the inside, almost gets turned by the 100 car as they head onto the front straightaway. Past the stripe, 12 laps down, just under 10 laps to go as they head through turn 1. Now, the 20 got sent to the outside. Nothing he could do there. Now, miles per hour leads the race with a 3-car length lead. Will the 69 try and get with his teammate? Yes, he makes the move to the inside. Tries to get there. To no avail currently. Big Tom in the 57 car of Ghost Rider back up here. Now, 2 Pontiacs. Pontiac is the winningest manufacturer. 2 with Mrs. Hydration. As you can see, the rest of the pack, the 24, the 96, the 23, and the 1, all running single file, trying to salvage the day. As you see, 3 of the 4 Snake Racing cars are all the way in the back. That 20 car got sent all the way to the rear end of the field, as now the 69's hooked up with his teammate in the 95. Don Geisel getting trained on the outside lane with just a few laps to go. That could be good. We've seen cars be able to cycle from the back to the front all day long. As now the 31 tries to block the 57. Here comes Ghost Rider to the inside. Now, Mike Oxlong locked on the back bumper of his teammate. Now, the Ghost Rider machine for his race teammates with the 55 of Kenneth. Now, he dives to the inside of Mike Oxlong. Tries to break up the pack as they head past the stripe with just 5 laps to go now in the Talladega Gatorade 50. Now, miles per hour still got the lead, but this 57 is coming. Now, Mike Oxlong falling back on the outside lane. Here comes the 04. He's back. He's coming back. Now, Kenneth working up with him onto the back straightaway. What will they be able to do? The 57 now goes for the lead. He wants it back. He wants to win a race. Now, into the corner. He's to the inside of Miles. Here comes the 04. Fords working together on the inside lane. Here comes Kenneth and Mike Oxlong. Now, onto the front straightaway. Here comes the 04. He wants the lead. Can he get it? No, the 57 closes him off. Now, past the stripe. 4 laps to go as they cross it. Now, what will they be able to do? Kenneth trying to get his first career win. He's got a teammate up here in the 57. It's been a game of teammates all race. And if you look further, the 9, the 42, and the 43 Snake Racing trio coming up to help their teammate up here at the front. Now, 3.5 laps to go. The 04 right behind the 57. He makes his move way far ahead of the field. Got him way out and ahead to where he could dive to the inside. Will the 57 be able to cut into this gap, or will we just fall back? Now, Kenneth, with help from the 9, go to the inside of the 57. He tries to cut down, but it isn't enough. Here comes Kenneth. Talk to Aiden, J. Diddy, and DeBoss on the inside. Now, 3 to go. Mr. Brown in the lead. He had it earlier. He's back to it. Now, the Snake Racing trio trying to get up to their teammate, trying to ensure a Snake Racing victory. Now, they just got to get around that 55. Onto the back straightaway. 2.5 laps to go. Can Mr. Brown hold him off? Now, the Snake Racing trio get to the inside of the 55, led by Talk to Aiden, then J. Diddy, then DeBoss 43 as they head into turn 3. The 04's got a 4-car length lead now. That could be bad. He could get slingshotted, but he's got teammates behind him. They want to work together. They want to win this race. They don't care who it is. They want a Snake Racing victory. Nobody wants it more than the 04. Has been so close to victory so many times this season. Now he's got 2 laps to get his first career win. as they head into turn 1. They're all lined up on the inside lane. 1, 2, 3, 4 for Snake Racing. What a show for that team. Onto the back straightaway. Who will make a move? Will they make a move? Now, the 20, right to the back bumper of the 43, they all stay committed to each other. Single file, down the back straightaway. Now the 43 gets a shot from the 20. He goes to the inside of the 42. Don Geisel back up here, fighting for this win. He's to the inside of J. Diddy. Onto the front straightaway. Out of turn 4. Now the 9 and the 43 with their teammates. Now the 100 dives to the inside of the 43. Now, just one lap to go. They take the white flag for Mr. Brown. Here comes the 100. He's hard charging. Don Geisel wants his first career win. Now, the 9 cuts him off, almost gets turned. Now, the 43 back to 4th position, trying to help his teammates the best he can. Hey, would you blow me into the 5th spot? Now, down the back straightaway. Will the 9 go to the inside? He stays committed. Now, he's not going to get a chance to pass him. Here comes Don Geisel to the inside. Now, the 43 goes with his teammate on the outside lane, trying to salvage something. Here comes the 31 and the 699 into turn 3, into turn 4. Here comes Don Geisel. Does he have enough to pass the 04? Onto the front straightaway for the final time. It's been a triumphant day for the 04 and for Snake Racing as a whole. For the first time in his career, Mr. Brown comes off the corner to win his first career race at Talladega. Snake Racing triumphs. So does this man, Mr. Brown. First career win, as you see the second pack of cars cross the line. What a race. What a triumph for Snake Racing and this man here, Mr. Brown. Congratulations to Mr. Brown and the entire 04 team, Caterpillar, everybody involved with Snake Racing. And he gets to burn it down here in Talladega.